Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. Got a battle on the secret feed line map with CaptainOz from 1AR clan, and he's driving the Object 907 that he got in the recent clan wars campaign. And he's platooned with Snipe and Buddy Man. And it's a tier 9, 10 battle, so he's top tier. Looks like they're going to cover the field for a period. Okay, there's an EBR down there, but there are any others. Now this is one of the obvious bushes, and he gets spotted there, so possibly there's someone in that bush, or the EBR is spotting him. No one's shooting back at this point. So anyway, a couple of blind shots there to see at the end of the game. Actually, no, we won't see at the end of the game because this is a 1.20 battle, so we don't have the end of battle stats, unfortunately. There's the EBR up again. Got a mini man there in the field, just keeping that EBR spotted, but unfortunately no one able to shoot back at them. Okay, now here we go, Monkey King. But he's behind hard cover, so unlikely he was the one in there. But anyway, giving a bit of fire up at the obvious bushes. Now that one obviously nothing there because you could see the splash, so just putting another shot in just to check. And that one hit the ground. Yeah, gets spotted again. Again, most likely from the EBR, but hard to tell. There's a Manticore on the other side as well, so to see what happens there. Alright, anyway, seems to have exhausted that particular venture, so relocating. Now we've got most of the team spotted. In fact, I think everyone except Standard B and Waffenträger Alpha Panzer 4. Oh, on the Fock 155, yeah, so a couple of, only 3 tanks not spotted, but pretty much everyone's disposition is known. Yeah, it just tells the E100 to back off now. I'm not sure if that's so he can take this position or that it's not a good spot for the E100 to be in. E100 obliges, which is nice, so. Alright, now it's just going to make the point earlier doing the blind shots. Use your standard ammo because you're really testing to see whether there is anyone there, and of course if you do spot someone there you can switch to premium, but there's no point wasting premium ammo on blind spot shooting unless of course you've got too many credits and you don't really care. Alright, here we go, TNH, he's just firing through the gap there, which is nice, bounces the incoming round, should get another shot in. Now, the reload on the 907 is just about 5 seconds, so depending on your combination of equipment, modules, etc. So anywhere from about 5.2 to as low as 4.9 seconds. So it's a pretty rapid fire DPM machine when it needs to be. Alright, spotted there, so suspecting that there's someone there, but alright, it's a nice shot into the standard B, and then gets the kill with the blind shot, so again, blind shooting paying off there. They're starting to rake up some damage and managed to put a hit into the Manticore. You can see the Fock 155 shell coming down, which is not showing the outlines here, unfortunately there's a bit of a replay bug. Just make out the Fock 155 there, and he manages to get the kill from his team. In fact, next dive taking up the 155, but he picks up some nice assisting damage there. So it's on 2k damage, and he's got 1.7k of assisted damage that we know about. And he's going to get the TNH again, so puts one shot in and he gets taken out by the 100. So more damage and giving him the confidence just to move up a little bit. Still spotted, so knows someone is out there. And just sort of goes into reverse side scraping mode here, which is a pretty smart play. But no one getting spotted, and no incoming rounds too, which is the other thing. So it potentially tanks to his left down the alleyway, and here comes a mouse. Alright, so target up. But now there's a Centurion 7-1 to his left, and it could be a bit of a crossfire, so he's going to take a bit of a risk here and see if he can put some shots into the Centurion, which he does. And again, just unfortunately not getting the outlines here, but it's got the side of the turret, and you can see it a bit more clearly there. Not much to see, but might just get it in. That Centurion 7-1 now on 87 hit points, and he gets the kill, so nicely takes that bit of crossfire out. Now he can concentrate on the mouse. So the thing with the mouse, of course, is to not just sit in front of it, try and put a shot in as you're going past. She puts one shot in through the very small low front plate, and then tries to get around the side, which he's managing to do. So now he's in a safe position, he can't be shot by the teenage, and he can put side shots into the Martian, or the Martian I should say. And one bounce, but now he's got a nice flat side to shoot into. Even using his standard rounds here, so making the most of his tank. But he knows that mouse will be taken care of, and he can come here and focus another TNH. So the first TNH has been taken out, of course, and there's an object 7. Who's luckily turret pointing the other way, or at least now realising that he's got someone approaching him. But CaptainOz getting a shot in and bounces the incoming round. He should get rid of the 777, but no need. Sharper 2-4 does that for him. So now we've got the WOTCCASIA, and this game really has started to roll over in their favour. The tanks in the field, they're not having much of an effect. In fact, they've gone right down to the other end, so focus this WOTCCASIA takes a hit, but manages to get a ram in. He's got plenty of hit points, and is now at 6.5k of damage, just going on a complete firing damage fest here. And now I can use his speed to get around the other side of the map again and see if he can pick up some more damage from the remaining enemy tanks. So the Object 140, very similar to the 907, but different armour layout. 1 degree better gun depression, but otherwise fairly similar. Does take a hit from the Medicore, but he's got plenty of points still. We could get the 140 there, and now just the Medicore and the Monkey King. Monkey King, of course, being the 121B with a skin on it. And now it's just the Medicore left, and there's no Medicore left because it's gone. So all over Red Rover. Now, as mentioned, this was a replay from version 1.20, and unfortunately we don't have end plates for this particular game, but I can tell you that we ended up with 7.6k of damage, so there was one blind shot that paid off there, and 2.5k of assisted damage as we've seen there, so a total of 10k combined, and in fact managed to get his first mark on the tank. So a great game there from CaptainOz. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing so. We'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.